I just got home from Aldi and I wanted to show you guys a quick overhaul of what I got for $60. I love Aldi for this reason. It's just so easy and yeah, just super cheap as well. So let's jump into it. So I got this ham off the bone packet, some low carb wraps, a packet of wipes, some white sauce to go with dinner, which we're going to prep together, some cheese, multi-purpose cleaner, some paper towel, some toilet paper, a bulk pack of cloth wipes, so it's a 50 pack and it cost me I think $4, which is so good. We love these. They have a salt and vinegar flavor as well, but I thought we'd try the sour cream and chives, so I got those. Some potatoes, bananas, pumpkin, some Brussels sprouts as well, some baby spinach, carrots, 2 big bags of oats, 2 packets of or 2 tins of the baked beans as well, and some English muffins, and it came to $60, and I think that is like a really good shop. So I'm going to go ahead and pop all this stuff away, and then we will get into cooking some dinner. I have already started it. I'll just show you. So I'm doing a slow cooked corned beef. In here I have onion, the beef, white pepper, some salt, and I put 3 cubes of vegetable stock in there as well as water, and it's been on low all day. It looks so good. So we're going to do some veggies to go with that now. So now I have finished prepping all the vegetables for tonight's dinner. I'm going to go ahead and roast them all up in the oven. This is really easy because I could put everything into the oven and not worry about it. So I just found this way of cooking to be really easy. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into putting away all the shopping. This video is like extremely all over the place, but this is genuinely how the past couple of weeks have been and how I just get things done. So after I put away the shopping, we will go ahead and do some footage of like the next couple of days and some meal prep. I made the roast, I made wraps, I made some curries, I made protein bars. All that yummy fun stuff is coming up in this video, so please hang around for that. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope it gives you some kind of motivation to get some things done or meal prep for yourself, or just even if you just sit down with a cup of tea and watch it, I just hope that it brings you some kind of joy. The veggies have finished roasting for dinner and they smell and tasted absolutely divine. So I pulled them out all ready to go, and I've sliced up the meat in the next portion. You will see the meat sliced. Everything was super delicious, so easy. Just throw it into the slow cooker and your veggies in the oven and you have everything done for the day. So now we're moving on to the next day, and I'm going to jump into making quite a few different recipes here. But first of all, I'm making some chicken and cheese enchiladas. These were so divine. Highly recommend this recipe. I will write all the recipes in the description box below for you guys to follow as well. But regardless of that, I'll tell you guys here what I have. So I had some rotisserie chicken left over, so I just shredded that up. I added 1 tub of cream cheese. I think it was around about 300 grams. I did half a tub of sour cream. I did some jalapenos and a packet of taco seasoning as well. Rolled them up in some tortillas and sprinkled with cheese and baked in the oven. They were absolutely delicious, but I will link the recipe in the description box so that you guys can check that out as well. I just tweaked it to the way I like it, and I'm sure that you guys will as well for your family and what you guys like. So try these ones definitely. They were so delicious. You can even add things like corn and spinach. Actually, that is something else I think I did throw in here, with spinach. So good. You can literally throw anything into these. And then you can have them with any toppings as well. So like lettuce, tomato, avocado, whatever you want to throw on top. Super delicious. So easy to make and super healthy in my opinion. So try it out if you haven't before. It's really simple, easy dinner recipe to make, and I can't recommend it enough. Now I'm moving on to making a chocolate cake. In the end, this chocolate cake looks like a runny water, but let me tell you, it is the most moist chocolate cake that you will ever try. I promise you that. So don't be turned off by how it looks. I'll show you like the end result when it comes out, but oh my goodness, it was the most delicious chocolate cake I think that I have like ever tasted. But yeah, I'll link the recipe below as well. But 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 3 teaspoons of the baking powder as well, and a good crack of salt, some coffee. We put in 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, 2 eggs, and butter and milk as well. And oh my goodness, I cannot recommend this
to you guys enough. Oh, and also we had I think it was like half a cup of oil as well in there, but I will definitely pop the correct quantities below for you. I'm just not too sure on the oil, but the rest of them were correct. So I'll pop them in the description box for you guys. And yeah, definitely make this one if you're making a cake for someone. This was for my dad, and it was so good. And then I did a buttercream frosting, so that's cocoa powder, icing sugar and butter and milk, and that came out so delicious as well and went so perfect on top of this cake. So that's where we're going to start tonight, is on the chocolate cake. So now the chocolate cake is in the oven, we're just going to move on to the protein oat bars. These are so good. I've made these on my channel before and I just freeze them. They're no bake protein bars, and I had some leftover chocolate chips from the cake that I'm going to add in as well. So I did 1 cup of oats, rolled oats. Then I did 2 cups of muesli. I did a cup of peanut butter and 3 scoops of protein powder and half a cup of honey. And then I just added in the chocolate chips and mixed it with my hands because it's the best way to do it. I've told you guys this before. And yeah, they came out super delicious. I just popped them into a container into the freezer because I can chop them into the perfect size bars when they come out. And yeah, they're just super delicious. So highly recommend this recipe to you guys. Again, I'll link it in the description box below so that you guys can have the quantities and tweak anything that you like. I really love the level of satisfaction that I have when all my food is prepped and done and put away, and I don't really have to worry about it for the week. I can just go grab a snack or like a protein bar when I feel like one. And having all these ingredients on hand as well, you can literally whip up protein bars in no time, and you don't even have to go to the supermarket and spend $5 on a packet, because 90% of the time you have muesli, peanut butter, protein powder, all of these things in your pantry, and you can just literally whip them up, and they make around about 10 bars all up. And like I said, they're super delicious, so easy to make. And yeah, 9 times out of 10 you'll have all the ingredients on hand, and at least you know what's gone into them at the end of the day. Like, you don't really know what's coming or in your other bars, so I feel like making these at home is such like a fun thing to do. And you also then know everything that's gone into it, and you know your hands have prepared it, so it's super clean as well. But I'm not opposed to buying muesli bars. I mean, I buy them all the time, but if I have the time to make them at home and I have all the ingredients on hand, they just taste so much better, and like they've just had that little bit of love put into them. Also, you want to melt your peanut butter before you add it into the mixture. This will just help it combined a lot better, and then set a lot better in the freezer or the fridge as well. Like I said earlier, these are the containers that I use just to press the mixture into, and they turn out to be the perfect length. And then you just cut them as wide as you would like them, but they're just the perfect length in these containers. So this is how I freeze them, and I just pop a lid on, and then when they're ready you can cut them and just pop them straight back into the container and straight back into the fridge, rather than using a tray, because we would be double handling, and I'm all about saving you guys some time. So definitely get on these and try them. I cannot recommend them enough, guys. They were divine. Also, they last so long in the freezer as well, so I do find that we get a good amount of life out of them. But yeah, so now moving on to some naan bread for dinner. We're going to get some butter and some milk and melt that together, and then in the bowl you're going to want to do the flour and the salt, and then literally all you do is combine it all up, knead it for 5 minutes, and then wrap it in some Glad wrap for around about half an hour, and then you take it out of the Glad wrap, pop a 1/4 cup of flour onto your bench, knead it for another 2 minutes, and then cut it into like 6 small rolls and flatten them out with a rolling pin, and you will literally have naan bread. You cook it in a pan on the stove on a medium to high heat with a little bit of spray oil, which you will see me do later in this video anyway. But we use this recipe for wraps, naan bread, pizza bases, anything. So this is so simple. I'll definitely have this one linked for you guys in the description box so that you can see what I mean by how simple it is. And you will always have these ingredients on hand. So if you don't have wraps, don't fret, because you can make them so easily and it takes no time at all. So I will definitely link this one for you guys below. So now my dough is cooked, made and resting. I'm going to cook the chicken. So in one pan I'm doing a green curry, and in another pan I'm doing a red curry. So you just want to have your curry paste and coconut milk ready to go. Cook your chicken until it's brown, add in your curry paste, and then add in your coconut milk. And at the very start of this video I put on some rice to have with it as well. And then you just want to cook off your curry paste for a little bit, and then add in your coconut milk just until it's fragrant, and let it simmer on a low heat until you're ready to serve. Basically, I probably wouldn't let it simmer any longer than 10 to 15 minutes. Michael is such a dream helping me with the tortillas. He is just going to finish kneading the dough and then cut it into the 6 pieces and roll them out for me, ready to cook on the frying pan. So this is how the chocolate cake came out. As I told you guys, super moist. Do not get disheartened by the liquid look of the mixture. Just cook it up. I promise you it will be the most moist chocolate cake that you've ever had. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add some buttercream icing to the top, and then I'm going to eat this delicious cake because it was so good, and I'm going to make it again and again. Cannot recommend this one enough. Like, my recipes are truly like tried, and when I find something I really like, I put it in the family cookbook so that we will have it forever. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really supports us. Yeah, we just thank you guys so much for being here, and yeah, I just cannot thank you enough. So please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to support us in bringing you more videos like this. And I will see you on Tuesday for my obstetrician appointment, and maybe a little bit of Valentine's Day prepping. But otherwise, have a lovely week, and I hope that these recipes give you some inspiration to get in the kitchen and get cooking for yourself.